idea is to give gay rights a voice in a funny and quirky and silly way. So it's kind of in your face, but it's not offensive and it's not apologetic. It's just sort of fun. And after Christmas, it will be going non-profit, and I'm hoping to raise funds for teen shelters.
So when you say fun, does that mean not political?
I mean, it is, but not in a sort of angry way, or it's just in a very obvious way. The idea with a lot of it is, for example,
show me.
This is simple math.
Yeah.
And the idea is that love is such a simple equation that even a small child can add it up.
Oh.
So it's something that a small child would do on their chalkboard as their math homework.
Okay, now this is a man and a woman.
Plus 2 kids equals love.
Right.
But so does a man and a man plus a couple of kids equal love. And a woman plus a couple of kids equals love.
Oh.
And the same thing with couples. You could be a man and a woman.
Yes.
It's love. A man and a man, it's love. Woman and a woman, it's love. On the postcards, basically how I do it is love. However you look at it, it all adds up right.
Yeah.
And I also have the same thing.
So on the front, the front is the same thing. Yeah.
But then we also have the Christmas cards, which do the same thing, showing you that it's love. You add a Christmas tree, it's happiness. Doesn't matter what the couple is. Doesn't matter what the family is. And then it's, however you look at it, all adds up right.
And what do we have here? We have...
These are my gay pride lions. My daughter started drawing gay pride lions when she was 10. She liked drawing male lions better than female lions. And then she thought about the fact...
None of my business, you don't have to answer this. Are you a heterosexual or a homosexual?
I am, but I'm a heterosexual, but the nearest thing I'll ever have to a big brother, I fell madly in love when I was 15 years old in that way that only a 15-year-old girl can, with an 18-year-old boy. 2 weeks later, my gaydar was installed, and I realized that he was only going to be in my life forever and ever and ever as a fantastic big brother, which he has been for the last 33 years. And so he is a very special part of my life. He's my daughter's godfather. He gave her away. Basically, all the most important people in my daughter's life are gay men. One way or another, it just seems to work out that way.
Well, a daughter that prefers male lines, I would tend to think is also going to end up heterosexual.
She just got married, and her husband did a lot of this stuff. But most of his best friends are also gay guys. And so she just grew up with lesbian friends, with gay friends, and it's been part of her life forever. When she realized when she was 10 that, you know, gay pride and prides of lions, she started doing gay prides of lions.
Oh, so there's the connection.
They're male lions. Oh. There's a pride of them. They're gay.
Oh, and what would you say? You pointed out. What is
this one is it's a princess.
Yeah.
She's kissing a frog. He's turning into a prince. She thinks that's wonderful. She's in love.
Oh.
He's not impressed. He kisses his own frog. He gets a prince. She's miffed. And on the postcards of the same thing, it basically says, all the best ones. As all of us women know, basically, all the best ones. Always works that way.
You want to tell me some of the others?
This one is a Christmas card. It's a sort of naughtier Christmas card.
Yeah.
A girl who writes her letter to Santa Claus, and she asks to be surrounded by beautiful men.
Dear Santa.
Remember how last year I asked you to surround me with beautiful men? Well, what she gets are lots of handsome male couples and guys in bondage. And so she said, this year, how about we be more specific? So on the back is her best gay friend writing his letter to Santa. And so I'm saying to people, here's hoping that you get whoever you want for Christmas under the tree, by the tree, on the rug in front of the fire. So...
Well, that isn't so naughty. That's just very human.
And then we have the Leviticus ones.
Oh, what is that one?
And Leviticus tells you that
Leviticus. I thought you said Liberty Kiss. That English. I know, right? Are you from England?
I am, yes.
American citizen now, or?
No, I just happen to live up in northeastern Vermont. I live here now. My daughter's American. She sounds more English than I do, and I talk more than anybody else she knows, so she had no choice. The idea behind these is Leviticus says it's an abomination to eat shellfish. So you have one mouthful. If God's not thrilled, you're on fire. Leviticus says so. And the barber can't cut your hair because it's a sin, so he's been put to death. And people here are being burned at the stake because they have a polyester blend suit, and you can't wear blended fabrics. And somebody else has a vegetable garden. He's growing more than one crop side by side, and Leviticus does say it's an abomination.
So that's what people don't realize. The Bible, you pick whatever you want. In the Bible, it says adulterers, people that commit adultery, should be put to death. And yet we would think that was absolutely unthinkable. And the people that quote Leviticus on homosexuals never say. And we also want to put adulterers into the gas chamber or death penalty.
Exactly. And you know, they want to go out for their all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet. And it doesn't occur to them that they are committing the same abomination. And having their vegetable garden with their peas and their green beans growing with their tomatoes, equally sinful.
Oh my, very sinful. And do you have a website?
I'm just starting one at the moment, and it's somewherearoundtherainbow.com. And I have an email, which is somewherearoundtherainbow@yahoo.com. I'm Anita. And as I said, the whole thing is going to be non-profit after the holidays, so everything's being held up a little bit because there's paperwork to be done. Next year I'll be doing a children's book, which I'm actually throwing out word to all artists who want to contribute. It's going to be a highly illustrated children's book to teach tolerance and acceptance to children, and particularly aimed at couples, gay couples with children, and lesbian couples with children. And there'll also be a board game to go with it. And
there's a gay publisher over there, Blood Books or something like that. You might want to talk to about that.
I'll be quite happy to do that because I'm looking for all the help I can get here.
No, you're non-profit. You don't look to me old enough to be retired and wealthy.
Very nearly.
I mean, that's my circumstances. I don't really need the money. But why is it that you're doing this out of love? And
it's a labor of love, basically. It's something that means a lot to me. I take in husky mixed dogs, troubled animals. So that's very much a full-time occupation, really. But I decided I needed to do something else in my middle years. And this is the cause that's really very close to my heart. So I can't really actually make money off of it because it doesn't feel right to me. I feel like I'm exploiting people. So it was more important to me to get the message out there, and
I can tell you, I went into business, and you know, when you let your hobby and your art and what you love turn into a business, it all changes, and it's no fun anymore. It's no, the money might be coming in, but you're so aggravated with the employees, and it takes all the joy out of what you're doing.
That's right. So this is me by my lonesome. The artwork has been done. The really crappy stuff has been done by me. The simple math stuff.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm not the artist, I'm the writer.
Are you attracting other artists? Do you want artists to contact?
I want artists to contact me, and people who want to do screen printing, people who want to do pottery, anyone who wants to get involved in doing a project, especially people who just want to do one-offs and want to have a go at something and have their name out there as being part of the community. And
then if they were in Vermont, would they have to be local with you in Vermont?
They can be anywhere at all. So I just want people who want to get involved.
I don't want to run too long because I hate to cut out a really great interview, cut it too short, but it runs too long. I have trouble putting it up on the internet. Is there anything now, something else that maybe I should have gotten, or you want to show me?
I think that's pretty much it. We have a bit of all sorts,
right.
But we are going to try and do individual things, contact restaurants and people who want to have awnings designed and umbrellas designed. Once I have artists who are interested in helping, then I'd like to be able to put out the word that we will come up with something to fit everybody.
Well, I'll certainly look forward to your website, and I wish you luck, and I can use this interview on the internet.
Thank you very much.
And thank you.
I appreciate that.
Your name again?
I'm Anita Johnson.
Anita Johnson? Johnson or
Johnson? Boring, simple spelling.
Okay, thanks again.